Get on the flavor train, double Whopper. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train with your girl, Lady T. Ooh, yeah. So excited about this double Whopper. Y'all, I've been eating this cabbage weight loss soup for 2 days, and it's time to come from under that for today. Anyway, y'all already know what it is, what we're doing today. We're doing a double Whopper with extra lettuce and onions. And we got some fries on the side. They're okay. And got some John Brown fruit punch. Let me get all this stuff out in the beginning. John Brown, for all the new people coming on, John Brown is just an emphasis on what I'm saying. It's a Southern saying. I've heard it growing up all my life. So John Brown is just again, it puts emphasis on what I'm saying. Anyway, let's say grace. Thank you, most gracious and heavenly Father, for the food I'm about to receive, for the nourishment of my body, for Christ's sake. Amen. And just so y'all all know too, North Carolina, which is the state I reside in, we are no longer under a stay-at-home order. We are no longer on curfew. However, we are supposed to practice social distancing when we're in public. In public. Grocery store, post office, which I need to get to my post office. Stuff like that. You know, when you're out and about amongst folks, yes, we still need to wear our mask and everything. We'll probably be doing that for a while. But anyway, again, that's for the state that I live in, okay? But I'm still, again, continuing to pray, ask for discernment, ask for wisdom, okay? There's just some places you're not going to be able to do social distancing, for instance, in your car, when you're in your house with your family. So just, again, I continue to pray and lift everybody up. Hope everybody's doing well, being wonderful. And again, just like the CDC said, if you feel sick, if you feel symptomatic, stay home. I would not put my family or anybody in harm's way if I felt any kind of sickness, scratchy throat, itchy eyes, any of that. Again, some of us can be asymptomatic and don't display any of those symptoms. But again, wisdom. All right. Now, got all that out of the way. Let's see. Anyway, still love you. I love y'all. Yeah, I had to get out today and run some errands. You still got to take care of business, don't you, people? We still got to take care of business. Put some right there. We're going to lift off the top of that bad boy. Put some up here on them tomatoes. Y'all, I love me a Whopper. This is going to be good because you know why? Like I said, I've been eating this soup. Just trying to start my metabolism, y'all. Oh my, y'all. Oh. I can taste the summertime in this hamburger. You know how when you taste the charcoal or the charbroil, the grill lines. Ooh, my fingers are getting better, y'all. They're not as sensitive. I went on and took them nails off, honey, because they would toe up. That extra crunch from the lettuce. Love it. We're still going to be working remote from home through the month of May. And they're going to assess the first part of June when we start phasing and going back into the office. And got spoiled, y'all, working every day. Some folks have asked me, you like working remote better than going into the office? Can we be honest? I love working remote from home. Love it. I mean, you do miss your coworkers. And you miss, you know, going out to lunch with them and stuff, but nothing Scott can't fix. Yeah. Some of y'all will get that. Wow, that's so good, this Whopper. Anyway, if y'all are interested on how to make the cabbage soup, and even if you're not trying to jumpstart your metabolism for weight loss, it's really a good soup. And it's been so cold here lately in North Carolina overnight. Man, it's dropping down in 30s and 40s overnight. And it's May, y'all. I mean, in some places in the United States, it's pure snowing. But anyway, if you're interested in learning on how I make the soup, go to my cooking channel, Cooking with Lady T. The only thing I didn't put in mine, I'm not fond of celery, so I didn't put celery in mine. But the cabbage soup diet's been around for years, y'all. Y'all probably are familiar with it. And I've had success on it before in the past. And I thought, you know what? These 5 pounds I done gained from eating, while we've been in the house for 8 weeks, yeah. So I'm cheating today, if you will. For real cheating. Then I'll get back. And what it is, you eat a regular breakfast, or this is what I do. I'm telling you what Tanya does. I love my oatmeal with a piece of bacon or a piece of fruit. Then I might eat some tuna fish for lunch, and then for a dinner, I'll eat the soup. In other words, you can replace it with 1 or 2 meals. And I've lost 2.8 pounds so far in about a 3-day period. It's supposed to be, just depending on, I guess, again, the person, you can lose anywhere between 10 and 12 pounds. But y'all been eating that soup for two and a half days, honey. I was like, I need something different in my mouth. And I wanted some Chinese takeout, but daggone. I couldn't find any ones open. So, went to Burger King, and y'all, the line was wrapped all the way around the building. Y'all, I've been watching this show by ESPN. Michael Jordan produced, created / produced, called The Last Dance. We started out watching it over my mom's house on Sunday, but there are a lot of episodes, I should say. It's really good. I mean, it took you back to when Michael Jordan first busted on the scene and how he just perfected his game. I mean, he was in the zone, and when he would do those jump shots and those hang time in the air, and then, you know, it showed how the audience and the fans in the stand were just going ballistic. It was like pandemonium. Nobody had ever seen anything like that. And you know, LeBron, of course, has broken all his records, but back then, man, Michael Jordan was the man. Are you kidding me? He would glide through the air. But you know what? In all his greatness, let me tell you something. You need a team to help you, that helped make him great. Of course, he had his own skill. Yes, he did. He had his own pizzazz. He had his own the zoom zoom and the zam zam. But that daggone Scottie Pippen, them boys. Now look, I'm not a real big basketball fan, but honey, them boys. It was Rodman, Pippen, Jordan, and I'm finna think of that other guy name in a minute. But anyway, y'all know Rodman was the rebound king. Oh man, that was the rebound king, honey. Them boys, oh yeah. Just like the Cowboys. Hi, Tony. When the Cowboys was doing that daggone thing, it was Emmett, Troy Aikman, and the wide receiver, Lord have mercy, what was his name? Now, you talk about being in love with somebody, y'all. Yeah, you talk about being in love with somebody, honey. I was in love with me some Emmett Smith. Woo. Yeah. Come back, Tanya. Come back. Come back. Y'all know how it is. Talking to the ladies right now. I think we all have an athlete or actor or actress that they just do it for us, don't they? They just do it for us. Oh yeah, we're married. Oh yeah, we have a significant other. Oh, we love the Lord and all that stuff. But can we keep it for real, for real, for real? There are just some actors and actresses and athletes. They just do it for us. It's just like, you know what? Can I come? Can I fix you something to eat? And we just talk. Yeah, I just want to talk. But anyway, it's called The Last Dance. And stuff like that is fascinating to me because they have been recording all of that all those years, and it gives you a glimpse behind the scene on what they were thinking. Like, what was the owner thinking? Because the owner is on this documentary. What was the owner's thoughts? The coach Phil Jackson. I mean, all these people that were part of that team, that organization. And then the general manager, I can remember all that stuff surrounding the general manager. But you know what? Honestly, the man did his job, actually. They just didn't like the outcome. He was just doing it based on him being the general manager, based on what the owner wanted. Then they were talking about how Scottie Pippen was so underpaid, and when they went into that, and how, and like I said, them with them boys, them Bulls. And see, after he got picked, talking about Michael Jordan, after he got picked to be on the Bulls, it was 7 years before he jumped into his greatness. And what did they win? 6? But wasn't that sad about what happened with his dad? Dad got carjacked. Y'all remember that? Was murdered. Then it took you back and reminded you remember when Michael Jordan was, I guess, trying to find himself. He was trying to do, and all that busted up with them boys. Remember he went and played baseball? I enjoy it. So, while we're still sort of semi in the house. And you can pull it up on demand. I don't know. I have DirecTV. Really, really enjoyed that. But I can remember, y'all remember the Super Bowl shuffle with the Chicago Bears? Refrigerator Perry? Oh. All throughout our lives and generations, there's always something, that just almost just draws everybody. It doesn't matter the culture, doesn't matter any of that. You just there's just always something pivotal that everybody can pinpoint. Say, oh yeah, I remember that. But anyway, y'all, let me go. I've been deep reading stuff, y'all. Again, just reading technical stuff. I gotta get situated in my life. But anyway, you know how you have to just stuff that you just have to do and take care of and have your total focus on. Can't really have any distractions. No, honey, can't have no distractions. They were stingy with the eyeshadow. I need to put some more ice in here. And, that was so good. All right, y'all, let me go. Again, I want to thank y'all for your support as always. And I want to thank you for stopping on the flavor train because what? Flavor is where it's at. Y'all have an awesome, productive week. See you on the next video in about a couple of days. Bye, y'all.